Hi Leo, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are jumping in and doing a read for the new moon in your sign on the 28th. So let's hop into this because this is an important energy specifically for you, okay? Because it's an opportunity to harness that energy of your personal identity, and it's really honing in on almost as if like what you had wanted or visualized when you were young in becoming, because there's an opportunity to move to that next chapter in your epic movie, in your epic journey, right, for yourself. So it's about taking center stage for yourself, but it's also having the courage to move forward, right? And how we're performing or how we're posturing ourselves in our everyday when different things come to play. You might hit a little bit of a bump, and how are we acting or how are we reacting in a situation, and are we proud of ourselves in terms of doing that? So we're going to pull a 6-card spread specifically for you for the new moon in Leo on July 28th, and this is going to really help harness your power and how your inner power influences the world, and what can help you the most to take advantage of this beautiful energy at this time for yourself. So let's jump in and take a look. So we're going to pull an overarching card for you, and a powerful time for you guys. This is going to be for your rising as well as your north node and your sun sign. Okay, so keep that in mind. It might affect your moon and Venus, but you know what your birth chart is, but I'm going to be primarily focusing on the sun, your north node, as well as your rising sign. Okay, all right, let's take a look what's going on for Leo, and what do we have here, what's coming through. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful and so perfect for yourself. Look at the card that we get. The card is titled Light, okay? And this is saying is that you're a powerful being and your brilliance is incredibly attractive right now, okay? Incredibly. Now, if you're going to be the center stage and the main leading male or female, within your journey and in your epic movie here, you are center stage. So with that being said, you have to act, right? You can't just not do anything. This is saying is that you need to move forward and start showing and sharing your light, okay? This card talks about it's a time to remember how vibrant that you are, and kind of show others and say, hey, this is how we do it, right? So this is you, all right? I get the chills from that, but it's a great time for yourself right now. And you are the light, you're the energy of light. You're representing the sun card, right? So it's really about you, as well as the courage, right? So it really is you taking on that energy and using that energy for the greater good. So with that being said, let's take a look at what your inner power is. Let's jump right on in and let's focus on what your inner power is. And let's take a look at what cards want to come out. Here's your inner, whoa, see, it's like, whoa, it's going all over the place. All right, let's take a look. What do we have in terms of Leo's inner power? What do we have? The 2 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to pull 6 cards, because these are going to be the cards I'm going to be working with. So let's just take a look. What do we have? Let's take a look. A lot of cards coming through here. Everything wants to speak here, okay? And get the last one here coming through here. What do we got? Okay, so I'm going to read them all upright. I want answers straight up, all right? So that's what I'm looking for, okay? So the 2 of Wands is what we got as your inner power. Now, the two cards, has to do with like the second house. All right, if we're focusing on the second house and focusing on that a little bit, that is about like your self-confidence, right? Your esteem. This is what you value, your security, your possessions and all of that. So this is all about being resourceful. The 2 of Wands talks really about making progress and moving forward, kind of going up the steps, like step by step by step. All right. So this is really about being bold. This is about what it is that you want to do, and where you want to go, how you want to live and how you want to move forward, right? And so this is making progress in doing that. So ask yourself, what is that next chapter for yourself, and what can you do now, especially during this new moon, because it's all about new beginnings in your sign. So you have the power of the universe to help accelerate you with a lot more ease, for yourself. But this is all about moving forward and making progress and discovering things along the way, right? About yourself, all right? So this is about you making your mark. So in terms of your inner power, is that you've got the passion to move forward, to discover and to make progress on that of which that you want to do. So this is the time to get it started right now during the new moon, okay? The next card that I get is the Hierophant energy. And this is talking more about like how your inner power influences the world. So it's all about your morals, your values and beliefs, all right? Your core values, what that is for you, Leo. Ask yourself, what's your why? Like why are you doing what it is that you're doing, right? And keep going a little bit deeper, go down to keep asking yourself why and why, so to where you can't just do it anymore. But keep pushing towards your why. Is it to help others on this earth, to help them overcome whatever that is? To see the beauty in themselves, or to help people grow. You're going to know what that is for you, okay? Because with this card, this really talks to me about an opportunity for you to, this is Taurus energy, and it is really focusing on how you want to see, what's your theme, to make this world a better place, and how are you being an intricate part of that, right? So you're aligning that with your values and your beliefs, and you're moving forward in that direction, whatever that is, whatever is going to make your mark, right? Because this is like you're on the top of the mountain. You're like that star. You're the superstar, right? And so it is really about, this is your time, right? So, in terms of your inner power and how that influences the world, it's your morals, your values, and beliefs are what influences the world, all right? I am going to pull a specific card on this, for this, and see if anything wants to come out for you here. Yeah, this is about taking action. You're showing people how it's done, just like I talked about, right? So this could be in matters of the heart and your connection with source, right? And so the green is all, there's a lot of green and blue here. So this is about communication from the heart, speaking your truth. So you're speaking your truth, and you also allow others to do the same. And what it is that your power that influences the world is speaking your truth. Okay, it is speaking your truth and letting others do the same. So this is what's coming through. Whatever that is, or how quirky that it is, that's what's coming through. Now, what it is that you need to be more confident about is your foundation, creating a solid plan, getting on solid ground, your stability. This is about you being more confident in that. And what you need to be more confident about is your stability, right? So focus on your stability, right? And what's going to help you within this process. Let's take a look at what's going to help you within this. What's going to help you? Emperor energy is Aries energy. So it wants you to harness that passion of the ability to create a strong, solid foundation, right? What do we get? 5 of Wands, especially during any sort of obstacles. So maybe in the past that you felt that there were obstacles, to overcome, getting that strong foundation for yourself. Like, how do I get a strong footing, And this is saying is that, during times of obstacles, call on source, for your help within that. Harness the light within and know that you can transform any old energy, right? Anything else that's going to help you harness that. Let's take a look. Just ask. Exactly. The card is called Just Ask for Help. So you've got all this light here, and others, you actually attract others with like energy. And so this is saying is that the universe wants to help you out here. And it's saying, ask your loved ones, ask your friends, whomever that is that can assist you within this. because they're there to assist you. Even your spiritual team from above. So when you're meditating during this new moon, it would be a great time for you to ask for guidance in this and what the new moon has for you. And we're going to pull a card at the end for that. But your spiritual team wants to help and help guide you. You just need to reach for them and ask, right? So this is about, all of us, we're not an island, even a Leo, right? So we do need to reach out for help, have others help us. No man or woman is an island. It's all about working together and collaborating. Now, the card that I got on what the anxieties that are holding you back, this is about self-confidence, right? This is having the confidence to do it. But this is saying you got to step out. You got to step out and take action, because that's what's coming through for you here, right? And so it's about you birthing something new. It's a 6th house energy for self-improvement. So if you're feeling a little lack of self-confidence here, because this is all about making progress, success, 6 of Wands is confidence moving forward. But this showing up on what's holding you back is confidence. Very odd, but in that case, it does happen to us a lot of the times, or some of the time. But this is saying is to take action and move forward. Let me pull another card, and specifically on what's going to help you in terms of how to what you need to be more confident, or I guess, what you need to, what's the word I'm like, anything that's holding you back. Anything that's holding you back, okay? You need to be more confident about asking and getting a solid foundation amidst obstacles, but this is saying just ask and it'll be delivered. But this is here is what you're having anxiety about, okay? So let's take a look at what that is. What do we get? Passion. Remember, this is your passion. Remember that you're put on this earth to do what it is that you're passionate about. And the universe is guiding you and helping you right now to take action. So this is saying is that in terms of your situation, remember your passion. Remember what it would be like if you could not offer this. Then what if you didn't take action? Then what would happen, right? So this is why this time is so important for you right now. It's to follow your truth and be transparent to you and follow your passion in this process, okay? So it does want you to use passion. Remember your passion. Remember your why. Remember that strategy and taking action at the beginning we talked about, right? You've got your light. What if others couldn't have this light? Wouldn't you, if you were one of those other people that needed this light, wouldn't you want someone like you to be able to shine that in your direction, so it could help you? This is what's saying. Remember your light, okay? Remember your light, all right? It's part of your passion. And what else do we get? Yeah, this is about clarifying your passion, all right? Remember the darkness and how you came to light, and then how you can move forward confidently to help others, all right? Now, the next card that I get is coming in your position, and this is, I'm going to turn my computer down. This is the 8 of Swords. Now, this is in the position how you can tackle the anxieties. Okay, interesting. 8th house energy has to do with renewal. Just like we talked about, kind of from the darkness and into the light and moving forward with in passion here. This card talks about creating change in your world, transitioning, right? You're transitioning from an old way of being to a new way of being. And now, because you're playing you're the leading player and the leading actor in your epic film. So, especially on your journey here, right, of life. And so it wants you to start transitioning into that and start posturing yourself as you are meant to be. Again, I revert back to when you were a child. What is it that you always wanted to do? And how has that changed? And how do you need to take action and create a plan surrounding that? Because that's what's coming through. This is about some sort of change that's happening for you. There's some sort of change that's happening, okay? So you're hitting that point where it's about creating change. It's rebirth. It's your travel. It's moving forward. And this is about an opportunity to really get out of an old way of thinking, right? And how you can tackle the anxieties is to change the way you're thinking, right? Look at the opposite of the darkness and flying high, and what that would look like for yourself. So anytime you feel that you're kind of going down that old way of doing or being, it says it wants you to create a change for that. Okay. So there's a card that I want to pull, and I'm trying to, here they are. Okay. So let's see what's going to help you within this process as well. What do we got? Yeah. See, maybe in the past you felt that you needed outside approval, or maybe that you weren't given enough attention, let's say in the past, right? And so maybe that makes you a little bit more held back before kind of moving forward on something. You're kind of stepping back and maybe not moving forward on your passions and taking action. But this is saying is that you understand that outside approval is really temporary. It's not long lasting. That's why, it wanted you to focus on your core values and beliefs, and in terms of your inner power on how you influence the world. So there's a reason why this come up. Maybe you didn't get a lot of attention while you were growing up, and maybe you could have been a middle child, maybe that your parents were busy, or they just were at a point where they didn't know how to provide that type of attention, because maybe perhaps they didn't get that attention growing up. So now that you understand that outside approval is temporary, not long lasting, you're summoning up that courage within and that passion within and your light within to transform things. Okay, all those butterflies there, your light is transforming things. So this is about stepping outside an old way of thinking and stepping into your power, your light, what you're meant to do on this earth. And then what do I get in terms of your advice from the new moon? I get the Page of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. This is saying is that this is an opportunity to think about remember the synchronicities, right? The synchronicities growing up. Remember that your emotions, the synchronicities, and then you're getting some sort of message coming through about something creative. You're going to be doing something creative, Leo. It's something creative that is coming through here. All right. There's a message coming through, and this message talks about a Page of Cups. So it is a message coming through of emotions. Remember your emotions on doing what it is that you love, right? Thinking about doing that thing that you love to do. So this is what's coming through. Let's take a look. What do we have? Tranquility. It makes you so much more at ease, right? This is something that eases communication and eases your emotions, right? So whatever it is that you're doing is that you might be offering guidance to bring tranquility to others. All right. This is what I feel that's happening, guys. It's what's coming through. Look at these cards. All that blue is the throat chakra. It's all about communication. And all that gold is, the gold in terms of guidance. You're offering golden gems to others. You're providing the gold to others so they could take that valuable information and move forward on their life. You deliver messages to others to help their emotions and uplift them, all right? So they could also know that they're powerful too and have a part of Leo within them as well. So this is what I'm getting, all right? Anything regarding love that might want to come through for Leo, anything regarding love, a message that might want to come through regarding love. Let's take a look at what that might be. I'll pull 2 cards and then we will close out your read, okay? This is about taking, in terms of maybe taking some time away. This is an opportunity for you to take some time away, take some sort of honeymoon, take yourself on your own honeymoon if necessary. But this is be confident and enjoy bliss, enjoy the world. I get the 3rd chakra, solar plexus chakra. What it wants you to do is be confident in your love life. Be confident, solar plexus chakra, okay? It is about an opportunity to move forward. If someone asks you to go travel with them, this is an opportunity to say, be confident in this process, okay? Because there's an opportunity for some sort of rebirth that's coming in, okay? And wow, this could be for some of you a birthing of something new in terms of your love life, on perhaps moving forward and having a lot more confidence in love. And that's what's coming through in your love message. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this new moon message just for you. Note your comments below. Let me know how this resonates with you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.